I'm so glad the winter is over now and we're finally free to travel again. This is the 5th spring we're witnessing on our narrowboat. We had no idea what it would be like 4 years ago buying our home. But let me tell you, life on a boat, as we have it, is way better than we have ever imagined. It makes me think about how sometimes irises change and I worry about potential difficulties, but most of the time, if not every time, the experience of the new step far outshines anything I had in mind. Today is one of those legendary days when I realize how far we've come and how much we've been able to achieve taking this road. Have you ever wondered what origins or ethnicity you are?
Oh, I've definitely been interested in looking at my family tree. I'm pretty sure I'm adopted. And if not, I'm pretty sure my dad's 80% Neanderthal. Are we going to find out today?
A few weeks ago, we were very lucky to partner up with MyHeritage and we received these beautiful DNA kits. So we've got the kits today. It's very easy. So we're going to do a cheek swab.
Cheek what?
Swab.
Swab.
Cheek swab.
Cheek swab.
The tests were very easy to use. All we had to do is a cheek swab that only takes a couple of minutes. And today, the results are in.
Hopefully we're not related.
These results not only include the ethnicity breakdown, but can also help you to connect with your relatives.
So I'm 85.2% North and West European. I'm 12% Scandinavian and 2.4% Jewish. My dad's once said he was like 10% Jewish or something. I think my nan's side, way back when, there might have been a little bit of French. And then on my mum's dad's side, way back when, there might have been a little bit of Irish, but English, 0%.
What? You're 0% English.
What?
It's good because you're a tomato.
0% English. I don't think I could be any more English. Drink more tea than anyone.
And 44% East European. Yeah. 34% Baltic.
That would explain why you're always cold.
And 6% Asian. That's not all. I'm also 5% Balkan. I'm all over the place. 6% Central Asian, I wouldn't be surprised because of the 500 years of Mongolian ego. Remember I told you about Finland?
No.
My mum is Moldovan, and the roots of that ethnicity has correlations or the same roots with Finnish peoples. Mordovia is in central Russia. Wow, that was so exciting. That was really exciting.
You're a bit Welsh. You're 2.4% Irish, Scottish and Welsh.
Oh, here you go. This is the 10% of an unknown. There's 4% Finnish.
You're more Jewish than I am.
3.6% Jewish and Irish, Scottish and Welsh, 2%. MyHeritage is used by 90 million users worldwide, so people actually reconnect with lost or distant family members. There is also a family tree feature where you can add your parents and all your other family members. I managed to go as far as 1846. There are other photo features where you can colorize black and white photos, enhance quality, and even animate them. That was so cool. That was really exciting. Loved it.
So if you want to find out if you're related to us, MyHeritage have got a promotion on at the moment. If you use the discount code ALBA, you get free shipping.
And as a bonus, you can start a 30-day free trial of the subscription service from MyHeritage for family history research and enjoy a 50% discount if you decide to continue it. Thanks, guys. Hello everyone, and we have our returning guests this week, Susie and George, who are again on a cruise with us to Oxford. So it's bank holiday weekend. Yesterday was incredibly rainy. It literally felt like somebody turned on a shower, and I ended up having to wear my sailing jacket just to get the boat chores done. So today the weather is amazing. We just started our cruise. We set sail from Pangbourne, and today we're aiming to get to Wallingford, which should probably be about 3 to 4 hours. Thank you so much for joining us again this week. Welcome to the episode. Hi Susie. Say hello. Hi gorgeous George. Gorgeous. We built George a pillow staircase so he can get up the stairs, up the sofa without having to jump, because George is 13 years old and he needs a little bit of help. What's going on with Enda?
Oh, the boat that's looking like it's sinking. Basically it's been raining loads and it's filled up with water a few times and I've emptied it. If I haven't taken it out of the water, some of that rainwater then drains into the boat, so it actually needs draining. So it's actually full of water inside the fiberglass, as it should be.
We set off quite late, so we didn't have lunch and it's already 4 o'clock, so I'm going to fix a very quick snack. We've got some gyozas, so I'm gonna make that for a snack, and then we're gonna have a proper dinner when we get to Wallingford. How is it?
Really nice.
Sorry I burnt yours a little bit.
Good?
Yeah. Hot. We're just getting into Goring, and there we can unload our recycling, which we've got a lot of. The question is, are we going to get water today or tomorrow? It makes sense to do it today because tomorrow the journey is much longer. However, the water point at Cleves Lock can be unreliable and very slow. We'll see. So we just came out of Cleves Lock, where we've taken our doggies for a little walk and topped up our water tank. It's not full yet, so we're gonna do a proper job tomorrow. We don't want to get to Wallingford too late. So Cleves Lock was the last one before we arrive, and I think we have about 2-hour cruise, and we're gonna be there. So we actually just had an adventure on the way, but I didn't film any of it because there wasn't any time.
Oh, so we were approaching the lock. You were driving, weren't you? And all of a sudden the engine cut out, which was worrying.
But the way cut out was not how it's ever done before. It's just kind of stopped working very quietly.
In the past, when the engine's cut out, it's because of overheating. But we bled the tanks today because we hadn't moved for months, so it couldn't have been that.
I immediately thought that it might be something to do with fuel. Yeah, it just felt like something stopped it.
Anyway, when we opened up the engine bay, we could just smell fuel. So I was having a look round in there.
We ended up using a barge pole and got to the nearest street.
Our signature move. And then I found basically that the fuel filter had come loose. The fuel wasn't running through the engine, so I perilously undid it, but I had my hand so cock-handed, like under the engine bay, that I couldn't actually get it out because my hand was all round other bits of equipment, and then I had to get my other hand in to pull it out, but I was so close to falling face first into the engine bay.
And luckily Miles been able to work out what actually happened.
And now we're chugging along.
You wanna be star? Lovely George. Thinking it was the last challenge for today, we blissfully continued forward. We passed a sailing boat with its mast up and went under another bridge that is almost identical to the one in Goring. Then the dinghy that was already wonky fully went underwater.
What's happened?
Oh my god, it's been sinking and then turned around. It's getting into the brook. I was just trying to feed the dogs and... Okay.
What do we do?
I reckon we should moor up and try and get it out and empty it. Let's try to do that. It's not sinking yet. Alright, we managed to get it back to floating, but it needs emptying. We turned this dinghy around, it's floating at the moment, and we're hoping we can drag it out to Wellingford and then empty it there and sort it out properly. Nothing has gone according to plan today. I can't believe the dinghy is misbehaved and it's almost sunk. And we've lost the pump to get the water out of the dinghy and both of the oars. Yeah, I can't believe it. I just really want to get to Wellingford in one piece with all of the equipment and just have a break from all of these adventures.
I think it's come to the end of our time with Zenda. I think we're gonna refloat her and then put her up for sale. I think we've lost the oars now.
The rest of the journey required watching Zenda like hawks and pulling the rope high up to stop it from going under again. We're just getting through the Wellingford Bridge, so we made it here. Hopefully there are moorings, but I can't see them from here just yet. Looks like there is a space. We ended up mooring up here for a few minutes to sort out the dinghy and wait for the moorings to become available on the other side. As we've just lost the pump, Miles is emptying Zenda by hand. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again to MyHeritage for sponsoring this video. Check them out, guys. Sending you all our love. See you in the next one.